Recording. Oh, God. GTG.
All right, let's go. One West Radio. We in the building, man.
Yeah,
Top one, man. Captain Cornwall, Officer Malakma, Officer Oscar in the building. You know what I'm saying? First of all, let's get right to it, though. We're going to get into a few things, but I really want to get into this Oakland trip. We just came back from Oakland, you know what I mean, in the Bay Area. You know what I'm saying? Richmond, California. Shout out Cap Qualm. You know what I'm saying? The head of the Northern California. You know what I mean? We was up there with Officer Karat, Kasar Pakad. You know what I'm saying? Natazab, I'm one, a bun, it's like your Kabad, a bun. Yawasat,
Yaragabar,
Kakamai,
The Rock,
a
Bungador.
You feel me? We was up there with them soldiers. You know what I'm saying? We went out there, had a
Slaggy. General Mahaiman.
Damn, General Mahaiman. General Mahaiman was a 12 shield. General Mahaiman was up in that mug, man. You know what I mean? We had a good time. We had a hell of a weekend. We went to the comedy show.
That shit was
you know
lit.
what I mean? We seen D.L. Hewley. Seen his I forget the boy name, but he was funny.
Something no name.
He was more funny than D.L. Hewley.
Yeah, he was funny.
And D.L. Hewley was funny.
No, he was.
Yeah.
But Bo No Name or something like that.
We went to I think we was in West Oakland.
Yeah, it was in West Oakland.
We was in West Oakland. We went to the M2.
Yeah, M2 Mimosa 2s. It was up in that joint too.
Yeah, we had our section in there and it was solid. You know what I'm saying? It was up though. For sure. You know what I mean? We was back in East Oakland, big chilling at the brother crib. Yeah. That was the most fun I had at the brother crib.
Yeah. Your rod spot turned into like
fun spot.
Yeah. Like it was just everything was going on. If it was cooking, breakfast from the grill to dominoes,
watching the game.
Yeah, and the game got lit. Yeah. Oh, we even went downtown to Jack London Square. Yeah, and it started raining on us, but we had the little the bar we went to.
Yeah.
It was all like plain Jane. It was just a couple of us in there, and then all of a sudden, maybe 30, 40 minutes passed, and that joint was cracking again.
Super cracking. We went across the street, we went to the Waffle House. Got some waffle, not Waffle House, but the little chicken and waffle spot.
Yeah, it's better than Roscoe's.
Yeah. And that's a show better than Roscoe's.
Hey, listen, it's better.
No, real life. I've been to damn near every Roscoe's in California.
Look, better than Roscoe's, and then this is the part you're gonna love. No pork at all in any of the menu.
Okay,
look, they I'm like, yo, what y'all cook your greens with? They like
vegetarian.
Oh, we don't cook nothing in here with pork.
Mm-hmm. I would have wanted to smoke turkey, but it was like
sound crazy.
But it was like that.
What's the name of it?
It's called.
Oh man, I don't know. It was chicken and waffle spot though.
Yeah, I'll find it for you though.
I've been there before. That was my second time actually going there. I've been there the first time we went up there, but now Oakland was a blast, man. We was really through that thing, and then being from Southern California and seeing and being in East Oakland. Being in we went to all over. We went to Fremont. We went to Pleasantville. Pleasanton. I keep saying Pleasantville. That's from Superman, right?
Yeah.
Small. What's that called? That show called
Smallville.
Yeah.
Superman.
Yeah. We went to Pleasanton. We was all through there, man. It was a good time, man. I really like the culture up there. You feel me? Of course, it's super duper ghetto. But you can't even tell. You know what I'm saying?
I would just get a chair.
Yeah, grab a chair, sis.
It's called Home of Chicken and Waffles.
Yeah. Home of Chicken and Waffles?
Yeah.
That's for sure name.
They for sure was.
It's like home of the truth.
Yeah. Home is crazy.
Yeah, home of Chicken and Waffles.
Yeah, but no, the ride up there wasn't no thing. It was supposed to be 6 hours, but it ended up being 8 hours. Traffic, rain, all that.
On the way back, or I don't know about the way there. It was like that on the way there.
Yeah, it's like it on the way. No, both though. Both. On the way there and the way back.
Yeah, that way
crazy.
Yeah, that way back was.
But I would say this though, not to
No, you good.
But I would say this though, man. Something that Joe Muhammad said too. That place up there, the Bay, is just prime for the truth. It's like a pick up the chairs, barbershop. You don't want to. They prime for the truth. You feel what I'm saying? It's just people up there. They want that. They want a revolutionary. They want a black, leadership. You feel what I'm saying? That's how it is, man. And we was in some.
That's hardcore.
I don't know if that was my first time being in Richmond.
God.
Oh my goodness, bro.
So Richmond is in Oakland?
No, it's its own city.
Yeah, Richmond is
But it's in the Bay. Yeah, it's in the Bay.
Yeah, Richmond is Death City.
Yeah.
Is that where the Black Panther thing started?
No, Black Panther started in Oakland, but Richmond was definitely one of those cities that was revolutionary in that specific movement. But Just think about it. This is how bad Richmond is. All right. Think about this, right? Brothers slave, brothers have a regular 9-to-5 job, right? The mayor of Richmond, because of the crime that was going on in Richmond, paid the top 10 most dangerous men in the streets, like gang members, a salary for a whole year to keep the violence down in Richmond. This is just back in the 2010s. You can look this up on YouTube. It did. Yeah, imagine you listen. You paying me $4,500 a month? Yeah. Hey, little homie, y'all calm down. We're gonna chill for a minute because you ain't gonna mess up my money, and I run the streets. Of course, that's gonna work.
That's
But it stopped. Why did it stop? Because once I get reelected, then it's back to the
But that's a real thing, though. What he just said.
That's real. So yeah, I mean that's the reality of Richmond. It's grimy.
It was for sure grimy.
How, if I could ask y'all, the difference between Northern and Southern California, because there's like a divide damn near. How would you defer the culture?
Go ahead, Quan.
From like Southern California, let's say like Los Angeles compared to like Oakland.
I'll go after you.
2 different states.
Damn.
It's all California, but okay. California, Southern California primarily is gang banging. It's a gang banging territorial atmosphere. Northern California is more of a spread out. It has its little pockets of gang activity, but it's not like they're not gang members. It's like we from East Oakland, we from West Oakland, you know what I mean? Or like West Oakland is considered the bottoms, you know what I'm saying? And then you have little cliques in between. You know what I mean? The gang banging is more Fresno, more Sacramento, you know what I'm saying? But like San Francisco Bay Area is more, I'm a city cat, meaning I'm from Frisco. And so it's more territorial in that regards. Like, oh, we don't mess with them city niggas, bro. Or them niggas from the rich, bro.
It's not like LA is like every block is just another hood.
So it's not like that, but it is like that. Now, I'll give you the difference. So there's like, you got like different, like you can be on E14 and this block is ran by a certain amount of dudes that are on this block, you know what I mean, in the 30s, or like you can be in the 50s, you can be in the 80s. Like each one of those sections is somebody running that particular street and area right there. But it ain't the same set tripping vibe.
Right.
It's more about territory, money. If you pressing my money, we're going to get at you about it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's been my experience from the Bay, you know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like being in 2 different states. Even though we're all California, we all still move the same way.
Kind.
But it's definitely like being in 2 different states. It's like a whole nother culture.
Air is different.
Oh, yeah, of course you got
figuratively speaking.
The air was actually really better up there.
That's what I'm saying. The air is different.
I feel like more like
alert.
I can do that. But if you ask me though, yeah, for sure can breathe better. But like it's way more like. I mean, they both ghetto. You know what I'm saying? But like, I think that it's a little more. It's out here. It's more scandalous. Out there, it's tricky. You know what I mean? It can be tricky, but not really. Like, you know what I mean? We was up there like moving around regular. I don't know if that's just because we just Israelites. You know what I mean? But we were just moving around regular. But I like the how you say that?
The atmosphere,
to get down. You know what I'm saying?
The scenery,
like,
all
the culture,
that.
all that. I like all that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so it was super solid to me. Like, and the difference is like, we in Southern California is like territorial. Like, be careful where you go to. Like, you don't want to be caught out of bounds. Up there, like it's like you can be caught out of bounds, but it ain't like they ain't pressing it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no uniform that tells you you're out of bounds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Out here, it's like, hey, where y'all from, bro? Like, woo. Out there, it's like if you go to seminary, they're gonna be like, bro, who is you? Like, why you feel me? Like if you in seminary or if you on E14. E14 is a blade, right?
Yeah, that's the blade.
Yeah. Like you go over there and you over here on some shit, like niggas will see you, but it's more like, oh, okay, he might be on this song.
Yeah.
If I may, kind of the water too. I'm asking these questions, one, because I missed the trip.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had a child.
Boy had a baby.
Congratulations.
One day before.
Man.
Yeah, good.
The morning of y'all leaving.
I know. But no, if I could finish though, like
another
thing too, like about the Bay in Southern California is what was I gonna get to? Damn. What was I gonna say?
I mean, I was gonna say something you don't remember.
Go ahead.
Like one of the things that you'll also acknowledge in the Bay even though they gentrifying it, it's still a black city.
Black
And-
as hell.
And like when we went to, like, for instance, Homer Chicken and Waffles, that's a black spot. And like I'm talking about like the bar. Usually you'll see a lot of down here. You'll see a little bit of mixture of any and everything because, you know, everybody trying to get a job and whatnot. Like we at the bar talking about Black Panthers and, you know, headquarters of this and that. And, you know, at that spot, or like when we went to the club and whatnot, it's an all black owned club.
I only seen black people in that.
Yeah, and I only like, and everything from the guards black, from the kitchen staff black, from or when I say black, I'm saying black and Latino. You know what I mean? Because it was a mixture, a little bit of both, and it was all love. There was no like, you know how you can walk into a certain space and you could feel a little. I don't want to say we feel uncomfortable.
Nah, it was friction.
but
It was friction in the club though with some other cats.
yeah, with them, but not us.
Yeah, no, for sure not us.
Yeah, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Certain places you can, you know, you can see there's a little bit of a tension, and I ain't feel that the whole time we was there.
Nah, hell nah.
Like,
Out here,
know-
you be feeling that.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Out here, you be like, you feel that for sure. Like it's just like a Walking Dead man damn near vibe. You know what I mean? Out here, that's what I'm saying. Out there, I feel a little more free, but I might have been just an out of town cat. That's why.
yeah, that's true too.
You get what I'm saying? So when you from out of town, that's like you kind of already, you know what I mean? But what was you gonna say though?
No, I was going to ask you, like, with the you mentioned like because I heard in Northern California it could be pretty bad as far as like blades and, you know, prostitution and things like that. Like, is it really that bad out there?
Absolutely.
I thought every female I seen was a prostitute.
That's
Listen.
crazy.
Real
like,
talk.
like not because they were, but just because of the culture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I asked the brothers out there, I was like, they grew up out there. You know what I mean? From like babes. So I was asking them like, hey, what percentage of women you think in Oakland dabbled around with prostitution? They was like, I think like 80%.
How destructive is that?
I think it said like over 60%.
No, he bumped it up to 80.
Damn.
Like he said,
That's
he said
insane.
not actually walk the blade, but just like
Dabble with a little different in between.
just like 80%.
Yeah.
How destructive would you say that is though to the black community, especially Northern California?
Like it's real destructive. Like you see the fruit of it. Like and when I say you see the fruit of it, you're gonna drive by the Coliseum. It looks like hell on earth. Like when I say that, like the fact that they took the Raiders out of the area, they're getting ready to take the Oakland A's.
What?
It's
Both going to Vegas.
Both going to Vegas.
That's
It's going
crazy.
to get even worse. Like, you know, like I'll think about it like this, right? Southern California.
Hold on, the Warriors was in Oakland. They moved them to Frisco.
Damn.
49ers had to get out of Frisco.
They had to go to Santa Clara.
Just because there was too much homosexuality in that spot.
Oh,
But they not doing nothing in Oakland, basically.
Yeah, like
That's
it's
crazy.
just now like so imagine that. That's a way of gentrifying. We're gonna take your football teams away.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna take your baseball team away, and now all you have is a cesspool of each other. There's nothing to do, nothing that you can lean on. It's just gonna allow you to now just see each other every day and realize how destroyed this place is until we come and rebuild it, and then we'll bring back another team. That's what's gonna happen. But I want to say this real quick, like, you know, to answer your question, like the fruit of what you've seen from the prostitution and the destruction of that place, like you've been to Skid Row,
Right.
and it's tent city in Skid Row. Down there in Oakland, it's like they got a bunch of it's tents everywhere as well.
Mhm.
They got a lot of shacks built up on the side, and it's just like a regular thing. Like, and you could just tell how it's going to get worse from the decisions that the city government is making.
I can say this though, and this is the biggest question of them all. I'll answer it for you. The Mexican food is the same. I don't care. It's the same, bruh. It's the same. Like people like to say, "Oh, Mexican food is better. Our Mexican food better." I went up there and had Mexican food 2 days in a row, and it was the tacos was good. The burrito was amazing. I had some carne asada fries. I gave it to the brother, but I had a bite. Fire. Like it's the same. I guess wherever Mexicans at in Cali.
I think Esquire food in Cali is better than Esquire food anywhere else.
That's what I'm
Namely
fact.
Texas.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
Keep
because
it real.
Texas got a lot of Arizona's Mexican food was terrible.
That shit was terrible. It wasn't the best.
It was terrible. Vegas was like decent, but like Northern California shit that burrito was fire. Boy, I don't know what you're talking about.
I think that's the home of the burrito.
Oh yeah,
Northern California.
Okay, the tacos was decent, but the burrito was fire. Like I was like, golly.
What they put in it?
I don't know, just better, bro.
That's crazy because you did taco over here, and I did taco like I ate some tacos in Texas. It wasn't as good as over here, but it's the same.
No, we ain't talking about Texas.
It ain't the same.
Texas
shit,
don't
bro.
even like.
But
They can't even hold
like,
a candle to
it's
this
the
shit.
same food, but it just tastes better.
And we talking barbecue, then talk about Texas, but we ain't talking about barbecue.
And listen, we have the brotherhood to express that.
Yeah. Like I mean, like we talking about In-N-Out and Whataburger. Like I mean, goddamn. I was talking to the brothers. I was like, y'all. I said In-N-Out or Whataburger to the brothers in Northern California because you know they don't have one up there either. It was like,
What you mean we'll have In-N-Out up there?
no Whataburger.
Oh yeah.
And I was telling them, and then they was like, I don't know why the brothers thought Whataburger can even stand a chance. That shit was
disgusting.
It was
Carl's Jr. Like
Man,
Carl Jr. is better than Whataburger.
That's what I'm saying.
Man,
For
Whataburger
sure.
is that food that the last thing you can eat. It's like
it's 24.
it's like I don't eat Jack in the Box during the day, but if it's late night,
That's what I'm saying.
I'll go get some Jack.
This is what I want to say though. This is what I meant to say. This is what I forgot. Everybody in the Bay Area, whatever you are, what race you are, you act black.
You act black.
You take on the spirit of black
Facts.
people. Listen, I seen some Samoans, bro. I seen some Filipinos, whites.
Yeah,
they'll come. White person like, what's good with you, bro?
Damn,
While white man.
that's crazy.
Yeah, like Samoan. What's happening with you, bro? You good, bro? Like haircut and all that, gold teeth, all that.
Look,
like you feel me?
Yeah.
They take on the culture of the niggas out there.
Yeah, and then the cold part kept like they slap the music too.
Oh yeah, man.
So like you be over there like, yeah, who's slapping that? You look like, what the like, and it's a shock for us, but the reality of it is that's what it is. Like it's the yay.
Even when we was leaving, they was on dirt bikes in the streets.
Yeah, like on some Philly shit.
Yeah, on some Baltimore shit.
Yeah,
like
Baltimore Philly shit.
Damn,
for real. I was like, what the hell? Where am I at?
Yeah, it go down. Like, and I'm talking about not just we ain't talking about 30, 40 bikes. We talking about a caravan of like 200 plus people.
Yeah, like they ran in red lights the whole time, bro.
Yeah, it was.
We was like they're like extremely cultured up there. Like even Yahanna said it. Yeah. He said it's the blackest shit I ever been to in my life. He showed the menu. He was one of the things said little breast special, bust down.
Kool-Aid was $4.
Water was $1.
Right.
Kool-Aid was $4.
That's crazy.
Hey, that is the most diabetic shit I ever seen in my life.
That's facts.
Sign me up. I would have wanted the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, me too. A grape. I was that purpose. Right. No, but like all in all though, like I went last year. I went out to SAC. We was in Oakland for a day, but SAC was solid. It was cool. I like SAC, but it ain't nothing like Oakland to me.
Okay,
like Frisco. Oh, I love Frisco, but like we went in Frisco this time. But Oakland though, oh, I love Oakland. Like I love, like it's gritty. It was rainy. It was such a Bay Area trip, bro. Like it was rainy like a motherfucker.
No, it wasn't raining as bad as that. Like
it was wet as hell.
It was wet, but it wasn't like how it was described and whatnot.
No, it wasn't like that. But we went to the club though, right? Now it was raining as hell. The club was packed. Like usually people don't go out when it's raining.
Right.
The club was packed,
and
bro.
They was pulling in there like, "What's up? What's good? We in here." Like it was cool. Like like you said, Cap. The overview of the whole trip was a success in my opinion.
Majorly.
Like
I can't wait to get back up there.
Yeah, and then that was the reality too. What you just said right now, like the brothers that went up there. Like I know it was Shot of Rock's first time going to the Bay. Shout out to Shot of Rock. He was there too. Brothers
Karazazar is his second time.
Yeah, but like, he was kind
of.
But like, brothers was like, damn, like we have to do this more than once a year. Like this has to because it was just that kind of trip, and it could be that every time because when you got brothers like stationed really locked into the city and know how to get around, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It make it so easy to kind of know, your ins and outs. So
I want to shout out Officer Kakamai Ahmad. Because we didn't shout him out. He's not even human, bro.
Nah.
Kakamai Ahmad is not human. Let me tell you a story real quick, right?
Please.
So we're leaving the club. It's 1:50, right? We're leaving the club. Kakamai Ahmad is the last. I'm with Kakamai Ahmad. I'm the second to last person to leave the club. He's behind me. We leave the club. We end up talking to first of all, I didn't see him after that. After we entered the door, he just like walked away or something. And I ran into a Muslim guy. He was trying to get down, right? Yeah, he was trying to see what's up. So I started talking to the cat, and we basically circled him up and all that. We was chopping it up, gave him information. I ended up passing him to Quam. Quam started talking to him. So it's 155 at this time, 156. I get to the car, it's 157. We drive off. He calls me at 158 to come on my. Hey, it's like, sir, I'm at the liquor store. Did you want something? I said, hold on, bro. You at the liquor store? I was like, he's like, yeah, I'm here now. I said, you was just with me. How'd you get there so fast? He was like, I'm just here. Like, what do you want to drink? And I'm like, I put the phone. I said, bro, this nigga at the liquor store. I turned the Nazis out and Karajas out like, he at the liquor store. We were talking about, damn, we need to get on strong. He was like, I'm at the liquor store. Did you want something right here? I was like, yeah, grab me that barbecue, sir. He's like, I got you, sir. And I hung up the phone. I said, bro, that nigga ain't gonna be around too long, bro. He not even a human.
Bro, yeah, angel unaware, blowing his cup. He probably hung him like, fuck.
Yeah, I'm like, how did he get to a liquor? Like, how did that?
Yeah.
Bro, he was the last person to lead a club.
Not real talk. And I seen him when I had pulled out because he was in the back chopping it up for a second. I seen him, so I was like, okay, he just kind of making sure everything was good. And I got out there, so the fact that you said that, I was like,
the sickest part about that story is liquor stores close at 12. There was only one liquor store that stayed open by 2, and that was in East Oakland. And we was in West Oakland.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the mistake. I'm done with it. He could have, I don't know. He's from out there. I don't know. He might have found a stash. I don't know.
Nah, he for sure. He from out there for sure.
No, that was crazy to me.
Yeah.
That he got his car, drove to the store, and was in there like, which I want. I got you.
Yeah. All right, no sweat. I got you. Yeah. Get there, and you get there, and it's like
no, go ahead.
Because you get there, and it's not like, oh, they didn't have this. It's what you wanted.
I promise you. I looked at the garage. I looked at Nazis up. I said, he ain't gonna be here with us too much longer, bro. This nigga's not real. And he was like, that was only one story. It's like 2 other stories I could tell you about the cat that weekend. It was just like, blow your mind.
Nah, he's for real. Like that brother's he's a real pillar. Like
he moving the spirit for sure.
No, real talking. He don't play games. And
I believe it.
And he's really locked in.
Yeah, shout out could come on my
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? He's one of those that don't want to be talked about, but he definitely working in the background. You know what I mean? Like I work, I don't need to be seen. Just know I'm working.
He working for sure. He got General Muhammad something special, bro. I'm gonna say what it is. He got General Muhammad something special.
Cap.
Don't even say it.
I'm not. I just looked at it and I said, damn. Well, he had put me up on game. I was just like, I knew, but I was like, he was like, I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Which meant I got it, but I'm just not telling you I'm going to give it. I'm like,
he did it. He just did it without even, you feel me?
I was like, brother.
And he damn near didn't even want the credit for it. He did it just off the
like, I was like, walked away like,
He's a good dude. He's like
he's a good brother. He's the Lord sent brothers like that.
No, for sure.
Real talk. It's a beautiful thing, man. But like I said, Cap, I appreciate the brothers that could roll, sisters that could roll.
Yeah,
we had a good time, and that's just part 1.
Yeah, for sure. That was part 1.
So
we're gonna go do it again.
Wait, let the weather be better.
We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again soon too. Like I'm thinking right after Passover, or like right before Passover. 1 or 2.
We gotta go to Texas first.
Oh yeah.
Don't trip. We coming to Texas. Yeah, decide we
owe them.
We do.
We owe them. I'm gonna talk bad about Whataburger when I get there too.
I'm gonna still eat it though.
I'm not. I'm
gonna give him
for sure.
24 hours. Like fucking.
I'm for sure gonna eat it, bro.
Talking shit about it while I eat it.
I'm gonna eat it though.
I'm gonna eat it.
I'm gonna eat it. That's what I get. I'm gonna eat that garbage.
Yeah. I'm be over there like.
But I actually know a 24-hour spot in Texas where I get barbecue. I'd rather go there. Brother Kahan took me there. I every time I go to Houston, I get that every single time. But anyways,
my man,
y'all want to get into it though?
Yeah.
So the Krishan rock.
Yeah, Khan.
I just want to rock.
So
I just want to rock.
How you feel about
Go ahead.
The whole like because it's been like really pushed on the media and TV, the whole Krishan Blueface relationship, the dynamic,
right?
And I feel like both Blueface and Krishan they're like what the everyday Negro Hispanic couple, like a lot of brothers go through that.
To me, they like Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston.
Ike and Tina.
Yeah, Ike and Tina good too. Yeah, that's a better comparison. That's funny. But I think I don't think Tina ever initiated this fighting as much as she does.
Yeah, Krishan's by far worse.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about them?
First of all, I'm gonna say from a priest standpoint. From a priest standpoint, from a priest standpoint, it's sad for sure because the exploitation of Black people,
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know, it's just
crazy.
embarrassing as culturally,
Right.
You know what I mean? But if you want to say entertainment, like it is super entertaining. You know what I'm saying? And Blueface, he like a lot of us know a nigga like Blueface,
Right.
like for sure.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? We
Facts.
just know a nigga just like that. You know what I'm saying? Like he remind me of one of my friends I grew up with coming up. So like I be agreeing with everything he be damn near everything he be saying if you want to talk about entertainment wise. You know what I mean? Exploiting them, putting everything out there.
Yeah.
He's trying to get money off of it.
Oh, that's all you doing.
He does.
Yeah.
He's viral every other day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Once a week or twice a week. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's
the girl is damaged. She's destroyed. She's
Yeah.
crazy. She's a nut. She's all those things for
Yeah.
sure. But if you want to play this clip though, right?
Come.
I watched this interview.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
It was insane.
What was it about? And if you had to summarize it,
If I put it in context, the story is about how he was clowning this white boy. The white boy, he would just get on the white boy head, I guess, by his crib, and she came in trying to defend the white boy from Blueface, basically roasting him, and then she ended up calling Blueface a bitch ass, or bitch ass nigga, and I guess he hit her with a glass after she did that, and she hit him back
on camera.
No, this is before.
Oh,
you know, but then they came to the interview bloodied. One of them was bloodied up.
This shit crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So they came back bloody up, and then they start getting into why this happened on the Shark Tank show. So they I might have got a story a little wrong, but they started talking about it on the show, and then she started turning up on the show. Well, while she's turning up on the show, like she really turns up. They start arguing and whoop and all that, and then they get her out of there. But the thing is, like, I want to bring it biblically, right? If I can bring this biblically, which is like okay, they both Judites, I'm assuming, right? And like this is so normal. It's so crazy how I'm about to say this. Like this thing that they're going through is normal when you're in something that is not of the Lord. Straight up.
Yeah.
Just like, you know what I'm saying? Like this ain't nothing new except for it's on camera.
Right.
This is what Judites go through all the time. This is like, I don't, whatever tribe you're from, you're Israelite, you go through this with your woman all the time if you're into that, if you don't got no discipline. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how many cats got domestic violence charges, bro? All of them, damn near.
Yep.
I mean, convicted, probably half of them.
It's the majority of prison.
Yeah. Your DV charge is like probably one of the most common charges known to man.
Right.
Yep. You get what I'm saying? It's probably as common as a DUI or something.
No, it is. And
you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I mean, for me, when I see this situation, and like you hitting such a heavy point that it's just what you guys do, my thing is the only reason why it's allowed to even be broadcasted the way it is because they know this is what we do, and they want to keep the theme of it going.
Brent, can we play the clip?
Please.
Look at it though, and the people can see it, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, just play it.
She off that Hennessy, man.
Go watch it just for educational purposes. Right? If you find it,
like all that's gonna do is add fuel to the fucking fire.
He's being an instigator. He's telling them to remove her from the spot because she doesn't know how to act. Pause it real quick. He told her, he was like, can you be quiet? She's like, baby, I love you. He's like, okay, if you love me, like, shut the fuck up. Like, be quiet, shut the fuck up. He's like, but I just want to. He was like, stop talking while I'm talking. Like, he kept saying that, right? And then she like won't stop talking, right? She's drunk. She's fired up.
Yep.
And he to his limit. What I seen, he looked like I'm about to punch her.
Yeah.
I'm about to really slap her right now. Somebody come get her, please.
Because
she's embarrassing me. He's embarrassed, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's
embarrassed.
super embarrassed. Go ahead.
That's in the scriptures, though.
What?
He shall sit among his neighbors and sigh bitterly. You know that.
That's biblical.
Yeah, kind. You can't escape the Bible, black man. You can't escape it, Hispanic man. It's what you go through and explains it perfectly.
I hate to say this, bro. She gonna end up killing him, or he gonna end up killing her.
Yep.
Like that's just
it's gonna go there.
Like, I hope it don't be that,
but that's where it's going.
But like promise you, he is depressed, bro.
Oh no, absolutely. You saw that? I saw that clip where I guess he hit her up. She hit him upside the head with I think a Hennessy bottle.
Yeah, she was pulling glass out his hair.
Pulling glasses.
He was bloody, and he had black eyes. Right, he's gonna end up killing her, maybe out of self-defense,
right,
or like just out of pure anger, or she's gonna end up killing him out of like, because she's very, very violent.
Right, she is
very violent.
You know what? Really,
I'm not blaming either one of them. I'm just saying that's their relationship.
Yeah, it's definitely a relationship, but this is just playing devil's advocate real quick. You know what irritates me about this is nobody will say that she has a problem other than you should understand her.
Oh yeah,
that's the reality of everything that's being said. Like, she's a girl.
Even her parents and brothers.
Well, they're broken people. Yeah. Like you're talking about like broken people on East Side. Like her family is broken, his family's broken. Like she beat up her
his mom. Yeah, you see the little interview with his mom?
She said it was on this.
Yeah, oh yeah, she was cussing it, but you see how Blueface's mom talked to him. It's like the very thing that he has with Krishan is his mother. But
that's why he's with her.
That's exactly why he's with her. Because when
same person.
They're the same person, just young. And then the cold part, I was watching the interview, he was like, "Mom, I can't be with someone like you. But I'm actually with someone like you."
And another thing too, Kwame, you hitting it so heavy on the point. Like another thing too was she was talking about, or Blueface was talking about how the mother beat up her husband. You know what I mean? So basically, the husband, had to beat her up too. And I'm like, of course he beats up Krishan and she beats him up. That's what they grew up seeing. They grew up seeing their parents fighting.
Damn.
Like when you see your parents fighting, you're gonna end up fighting your spouse too.
Right.
That's just what's gonna happen.
Right.
Because you think that's your normal.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your normal is that. Like, mind you, when you was a kid, you would go put the pillow over your head, you'll cry, you go scream, and then you finally grow up, and then you do that to your kid.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? Like, but what Kwame was saying was so on the point of, that you're seeing something in live action of how trauma happens.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And the oppressor is such the devil. He knows that trauma makes money. It sells.
Goodness. Oh, listen, it's entertainment.
It's entertainment.
That's why, like, listen.
I ain't never seen a country star and his little bitch do that.
Nah,
come on now.
You know what I mean? And the country stars getting money.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. You think you got a house? Go look up the average famous country star house and then your favorite rapper's house. It'll fit in his backyard. It's that deep. But the reality of it is like this type of stuff is what we need to separate from. Like, and if you're allowing your ribs or your aunties and friends and people that you around you watch this type of stuff, you're gonna eventually have these problems too, because this feeds them. Like, you are what you consume. A lot of us love to consume it. You know what I mean? And we have to be careful what we allow into our circumference, because this right here is the problem.
I don't know, Kwame. I'll be watching that shit. I don't make me want to slap my bitch.
I don't play that. So like,
but listen, to me, it's like listening to rap. Shit, you listen to rap, right?
Yeah, but listen,
you don't go do the crimes that rapper.
Cap, if I may.
Go ahead.
Who has more self-control, a man or a woman?
A man, for sure. He should.
But yeah, he should. But majority of the time, a man has more self-control. Me and you listen to music, or not just any of us. We can listen to music and it's music.
Yeah.
We can watch TV and it's TV.
Yeah.
A woman that's in the world watching TV or likes worldly stuff.
Right.
Cap.
Oh, I feel
it starts to entertain that thing in them.
I feel what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
It's entertaining to me. Yeah. Like my rib watching that shit, I'm like, damn, what you watching? Why you watching? I'm like, damn, this shit good. I'm like, hold on, man. He about to beat the dad up?
That's crazy.
Rewind that shit. Yeah. Yeah.
They're making money, but it's still not happy. That shows you. Like,
oh yeah, money ain't shit.
Like money's not gonna fix your relationship.
No.
And like even like not eating pork. Like sisters got issues with being a brother in the truth because we don't eat pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, and they think that's the reason why they're not happy. When the nigga you left You were eating shrimp, crab, and lobster with him all day, and you still left him. So that's not the issue. You know what I'm saying? Like you just gotta
look inwardly.
be with the man. Period. You know what I'm saying?
Self-examination.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Deflection is like accountability and deflection is a woman's downfall for sure. Like an evil woman, not every woman. Like, some women don't have the accountability.
No, they don't. They can't see that they're wrong. You know why? It's because they've been conditioned since a young person to believe that they were always right.
So let me ask you this: so you're saying if you watch the blueface shit, that shit about to be you're gonna become it?
No, absolutely. I'm not saying me at all.
No, not
I'm
you.
disciplined.
I'm just saying people.
I'm saying brothers and sisters. Okay, so I'm saying that brothers and sisters that entertain this type of stuff,
Entertaining how?
Entertain it by that, like they start to really pick a side.
Oh, okay, pick a side.
Because that's what really happens in these conversations. Oh man, like I got some ghetto cousins. I'm just gonna keep it 100. I got some, and I sit there and I've been around them, and I'm just listening because I'm at this point I don't relate to any of them.
Yeah,
I mean they're family, but I don't relate. So I've been around, and certain things would be on. Hey, oh he crazy. He should have never done this, or man, cuz is this or blood is that, and you're sitting there and you're like, damn, y'all looking at this. You're looking at this as if this was you. And then now, not only are you looking at as you, that those type of problems, like I've seen a full-blown argument from a reality TV show turn into an argument that came to their house.
Yeah,
that's weird.
And that's all was to your point. It's so heavy because our people are very impressionable.
That's what it is.
And we were children, you know what I mean? And like for example, in the 80s, you had Public Enemy and like Black Revolutionary hip hop. And brothers was, F the police, not F the police, but fight the power. Yeah, stuff like that spirit. Then the oppressor, being the devil that he is, being the man that seeking whom he may devour, going to and fro, he started pushing the NWA. He started pushing like gangbang music.
Yep.
F the police, violent, riot.
Yeah.
And then black people hearing that, yeah. And then they start doing it. You know what I mean? And the whole thing switched.
And I don't know. I think niggas was gangbanging before that music came out though.
It was gangbanging for sure, but I'm saying it was more of like Black Panther, Brown Berets.
But the NWA was more revolutionary on a good point of showing how police is brutal though.
Yeah, it had its
it did. But it wasn't like protect the black woman, protect the house, brother, raise your kids. KRS-One. It was like F that bitch. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like
the reality of it.
This culture switched.
No, but was it
sure?
Okay, hold on. Let me ask you this. Now we get into another point, right? Was it F that bitch or F a certain bitch though?
Nah, NWA from what I listened to
was fuck every bitch.
It was definitely degrading women.
We don't love them.
It was degrading a certain woman. And that's what I'm saying. Like, how are we gonna look at music? Are we gonna look at music like everyone's a hoe, or are we talking about a certain hoe?
No. So I get what you're saying, but I look at it as this. When you make a statement like that, it becomes subjective because there are certain rappers and certain entertainers.
Because these niggas all had like women, right?
Yeah, facts.
Okay,
sir. That's my point.
I'm saying they was talking about a certain woman, not every woman.
Okay, but I'm talking
like
about
when a nigga said a bitch is a bitch. Was he talking about like all bitches is bitches?
Okay, this is what I mean.
You get what I'm saying?
No, I get what you're saying.
No, I'm saying it's the listener what he's being programmed to think. He's like F them all.
Yeah, if I may.
You think so? Maybe everyone's different.
No, I'll give you a perfect example on what you're saying.
Go ahead.
So, like for women, right?
Mm-hmm.
Beyonce is telling all the women that listen to her to the left. Everything you go in the box to the left,
God.
right?
Yeah, she got a man the whole time.
And she and that is the part that's not being received. It's not being received in that. Yeah, I'm telling you to the left. That's how you treat them, but I got a husband at home.
So basically, if you goofy,
kind.
So everybody goofy?
No,
that's my point. Like, so like,
it's a high percentage of the field, though.
Yes, I'm saying like there is a woman. Okay, but it brings me to this point though. There's a certain woman on Instagram, on social media, who shakes her ass. Yeah, right. She shakes her ass before the camera. Now the problem is everyone thinks that's black women. that is not black women.
Okay,
Well,
that's what I'm saying, sir.
Hold on. That's not what you're saying though. You saying we talking about in y'all was talking about in a whole. But I'm saying that is propaganda. That is a certain woman.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
But
That's not
kind.
all black women.
But I'll show you the layers of where that comes from. Like you said, right? It's certain women that shake their ass on and twerk on there, right?
Yeah.
And then there's certain women that go, I see that that's what gets attention. Everybody's watching it. I may not be too confident to do that, but guess what I will do? I'll show an explicit picture with this here.
Right.
Now, and it starts to just keep going down.
I think that's 15% of women though. I don't like if you really talk to real
15%.
15, like, are you talking about social media? You're talking about there is real. Listen, hold on.
I don't know. I don't know a woman that don't got Instagram.
No, Instagram. I'm not. You can have an Instagram.
I'm just saying.
I'm talking about. Okay, I'm talking about being a whore on social media. You can have a social media.
Okay,
but are you a whore on social media? So, like, I'm saying though, like, is every woman that has social media, you saying half of them is whores?
I'm saying like how we talked about Oakland, about them women being prostitutes.
He said 80%.
I'm talking about.
But that might have been in his like community.
I'm talking about Slaggy. That community is a product of the world.
I don't think. Okay, so
That's
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying though. So you meet a woman, right? You meet a woman. Okay, is she a whore?
It's a possibility.
If she has an Instagram, that make her a whore?
No, I'm not saying that.
So okay, what makes the woman a whore?
What makes a woman a whore?
Well, it depends. It's subjective. It's the woman.
Hold on, go ahead, Black Man.
They got an OnlyFans.
Thank you. So now, if they have an OnlyFans, that makes them a whore, right? I would say so.
Yeah.
But if they have an Instagram, does that make them a hoe?
Okay, what's on their Instagram?
That's
just a regular pictures with their kids.
That's not.
Oh, but y'all saying like all bitches that got. Like,
no, I didn't say that.
I'm not saying all of them.
I didn't say that.
Damn near that's what y'all saying.
I'm saying majority of the field.
Okay, so if I step outside, I go to the club, right? If I say, okay, if I say, hey, how you doing, sis? You got a man? And she says, yes. Okay, no problem. Hey, how you doing? You says, you got a man? And the one says, no. Okay, no problem. You got a man. Hey, says, how you doing? You got a man? And she goes, something like it. That's the whore.
Right. That is the whore.
So that's 1 out of 3.
Okay,
but then I could go a little step further.
I'm just saying. I'm not trying to defend whores. I'm just trying to. What I'm trying to say is
healthy.
What I'm trying to say, there is a propaganda that makes it seem like all black women are whores.
But that's what you said. I wasn't saying. That's what I'm saying.
No, you talked about music and how you said how music. You said, oh yeah, people are influenced by a bitch is a bitch and shit like that. I'm not. I listen to music. Listen, I watch football all the time. I don't want to go tackle.
So you're Captain Goodall.
I don't want to. But no. But I don't want to go. That doesn't make me want to go tackle a nigga.
But I'm saying, brothers in the world.
Yeah, I'm talking about them.
You're not talking about us.
But how can you know that if brothers in the world don't want no whore?
I was in the world.
I didn't want a whore.
You listen.
I didn't want a slut.
Listen, I hear you.
Did you want a slut?
No, I ain't talking about that. I didn't want one. Okay. But the reality of it is,
I had them.
That's what I'm saying. And
keep it real.
Look, keep it 100. Like that's just what it is. Like the reality of it is, when you're around, like these brothers in the world are disgusting,
right? As
much as these sisters are. And so
that's true.
I know being in the truth sometimes makes it a little difficult to compute because we don't relate.
No, I'm saying I understand what you're saying. You're saying that these people don't have a moral compass. Yeah. I get that.
So,
but what I'm saying is, bringing it back to the point, is everyone outside the truth influenced on what they see and what they hear?
Absolutely.
Right.
Okay, so they're going to do what they see and what they
absolutely.
What they hear.
I believe so.
You think so?
I do.
Because you know why? If I could, I'm influenced by what I see, when I'm around, and that's what I do. I'm a product of my environment.
So okay, now let me make an example out of it. Right? So if one woman sees another woman shaking her ass on Instagram and she gets 1,000 more likes than the other person gets, so she's gonna start shaking her ass too.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna say yes. You know why? And this is why I'm gonna say
she
yes.
don't got no ass to shake. Don't
matter. Because listen. Listen, Cap. It's
no ass to shake.
Listen. There's somebody for everybody out there. And there's all kind of different fetishes. What I'm trying to get you to understand, that don't mean nothing because that one girl who had a wholesome understanding about herself, right? Yeah. She had her own understanding about herself, and she was at first trying to be the very thing you're saying she isn't. You know what I mean? But then guess what? You're influenced by your surroundings, and at some point, some people need, like most women and every brother in here that has a rib can understand this. You've been in a situation where you've had an argument or a disagreement with your rib because you don't compliment her enough. You don't tell her that you love her enough. I'm about to drop a bombshell. Yeah, you don't tell her that, look. And you're sitting there like, why are you questioning that? But women, they need self gratification. Okay. And that's who they are. It's their DNA. That's why women go to the club. The women, there's married women going to the club.
What's the point,
though? The point is that that you're saying that, there can't be is everyone isn't, but it's really the majority.
Okay, I got you. So now, y'all better not ever come to me with some woman in the world and say that this is my bitch. Because I'm like, oh, you married a slut. Oh, did I say something wrong?
Hold on. Wait.
Did I say something wrong? I'm gonna be like,
so no, I'm like, I'm not saying she can't be changed.
Yeah, no.
So are you saying that I'm saying she can't be changed?
So I'm saying if you meet a woman in the world, I have to assume she's a whore. She used to be a whore.
I assume that.
Okay, you assume that. You assume that too.
Okay, wait.
So how did it get here? With that being said, reality. So with that being said, you okay with that? She used to be a whore.
I live in reality. I'm not okay with it, but I live in reality. Listen, I used to no. And listen, I used to be a drug addict. Okay. I used to be. So do you understand where I'm coming from?
I get you. No, I absolutely.
That's where
That's why I said I don't think there's women that you walk past by.
Of course, sir. Yeah. But if I may,
no, that's not what y'all said.
What?
That's not what y'all. Sir, it's not what y'all said.
Okay, if I could,
is that what they said? Tell me if I might be wrong. I might be hearing.
If I could, if I may, sir.
Go ahead.
This is what I'm saying. My original point was that there was a shift in
influence.
People are influenced by Krishan and Blueface. Mm-hmm. You have brothers who.
So you don't think no one's grown? There's not a grown motherfucker out there that said, "Look at these little kids."
Absolutely.
Well, then why are we saying that? But let's not categorize. But hold on, y'all did categorize everyone. That's what y'all said.
So the majority.
Okay, so majority. So majority. I said it. So I said about 15% of people on social media are hoes. Or women.
Yeah, and I can't agree with that only because we're in a social media world. Everybody's on social media. All these women.
What specifies a woman to be a whore?
That's what I was about to ask you. What's a whore, period?
Any woman that shakes her ass.
Okay, but you have women who don't shake their ass, who have a whore mindset, texting 5 niggas.
So they are on social media. They not?
I know women that's not on social media.
Yeah.
That talk to 5s. I got cousins.
Them is old school hoes.
They like 25.
They old school.
Look, they got some old school tendencies.
They was raised by some hoes.
Exactly.
My definition.
I talked about social media though.
Okay.
My definition of what would make a woman a whore or describe a whore is a woman that is willing to exploit herself for self gratification. Meaning, if it's I am twerking online because I want niggas to see this ass, shaking. Or I am going to put this bathing suit with the cakes out. Yeah. Or I am going to say disgusting things like you'll see somebody post a meme about something nasty and then she goes and comments something like, oh, that's not nasty. I would do that any type of day. And now what is she doing? She's baiting. She's going out. Women that go out with the purpose to seek attention in a manner that is filthy. That's what I describe as a hoe.
All right, so now I wish y'all just would have said this though. Okay. I wish I would have just said that because you would have just cut me. But I'm gonna just give it to y'all. Right.
Go ahead.
Any woman that has sex with more than one man is a whore according to the Bible. Right. So now this is my thing though. Of course, we all know women. If you had sex with more than one man and he didn't die, you are considered a whore according to God. You're supposed to be with one man. That first man you're with, that's supposed to be the man for the rest of your life. So now, I made y'all was being technical, right? Which was what you had to do. But so now, of course, we all make a what's the word? Throw it that
one. An agreement or a conclusion, or
we make an assessment.
No, it's not an assessment. What's the word when you're okay with the whorish?
Compromise.
Compromise. You compromise. Everyone compromised that they woman probably been with some other nigga. Salakia. Whatever. Right?
Oh, you talking about the chances of her being a complete virgin?
Yeah.
Okay,
Like first of all,
Physically.
any woman that comes to the truth, she is
A
never
virgin.
been with nobody.
Right.
Just like you ain't never been with nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But now if you get a woman from the world, she been with somebody. You feel what I'm saying? So now her being with somebody, right? How does your mind work off that? You feel me? Like, are you okay with? Okay, I know she been with. Of course, y'all are okay with it because you know it happens. But how do you? So is she in your mind? She's a whore.
In my mind, listen,
like even if she been in a relationship, 2 relationships. Now I'm blurring the lines, of course, between the truth and the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing that on purpose. But like, there is a point where I can tell a woman like. I had to look at my mind like, okay, this woman, she's in the world. Okay, she just got out of a relationship. She had a situationship. It was probably 6 months after her relationship. Whoop-de-whoop. Okay, so she's been with 2 niggas in the last year. So I have to assess what? She's a little slut. She got a little whore in her.
Yeah.
She got a little
She's
whore
a light
in her.
woman.
Yeah, she got a little whore in her. Yeah. So now, and how do I unwhore her? So I unwhore her. right or wrong though, right?
How do I unwhore a woman?
How do I make her clean?
That's a book.
Yeah.
How to unwhore a woman.
How to unwhore a whore.
Volume 1.
So General Yahanna got it under the thing. He said you gotta close her legs for a year.
No, real talk.
So now. So basically, you tell the sister like, listen, if you want to fuck with me,
these are the stipulations.
This what you gotta do, and if you can't do that, you can't fuck with me. So now she got to close her legs for a year, and then come to class and pay her tithes and all that, and then she can unwhore herself by becoming new, right?
No, absolutely.
So what we're concluding is that there's a threshold for me where I say there is a certain woman who, of course, technically, according to the Bible, she's a whore. But then there's another woman who she's a good woman. She made bad decisions.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That doesn't not take away the whoreness.
That's my point.
Okay, I get that. And I wanted y'all to say it like that, but I was trying to find you feel me?
Yeah, I got it.
So now I have to unwhore her by telling her she has to do this, and she does it, and she becomes brand new, and now she's not a whore no more.
Absolutely, because she's what she's done is she's conformed.
But some niggas is just gonna be like, you don't gotta wait a year.
No, real talk.
My ride hard now.
Right. And then end up with the Krishans.
Dude, I mean, maybe.
But not maybe.
Hey. I mean, might not to that extent, but
the track record
a wicked man, a wicked woman
is giving into a wicked. Yeah.
But what if you're a good brother?
Well, you're a good brother. Okay, what's the situation?
What if you just a good nigga?
And your rib is evil?
That doesn't really happen.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So like, what you mean?
I mean, you can be a good nigga with an evil bitch. Don't get
but she'll leave though eventually.
Yeah, she'll leave, or like she'll get better one day too.
Right.
But like you might come in with a sister who's evil and you're changing and she doesn't want to change and shit. But if you're being this nigga that you are now and you meet somebody, you know what I mean, you're attracting with what you are.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying. But I want to go back to this point though. Like when I'm saying, I think that and I go hard on women for sure. But my thing is I think there is a propaganda on social media because you don't really see no things getting pushed out there like that more than black women.
No,
you feel me? Right. And I think that being black, you always been called a whore your whole life, growing up from forever. Like there's whores in the 60s, 50s, nigga in the 1600s there was whores.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But like black women always gonna be called a whore. Now they do whorish things to be called a whore for sure, but then sometimes you're black and never had sex with a man, you're called a whore.
Okay. Can I ask you one thing, sir? Yeah. Why is it not the Chinese and the Chinese woman and man being propagated to the masses? Because
the backbone of the black race is broke. That's why you don't have an army to come and stand up for you. You don't have nobody to look out for you.
Okay,
you get what I'm saying?
Right. But if I agree, but you wouldn't say it's also because the oppressor knows that black people, Hispanic people, niggas look at that, and then over time,
We'll become it.
not become it, but just be used to it. Like we shouldn't be used to that.
We are totally used to it. We was talking about how we was in Oakland on a damn strip. What's it called in layman terms?
What, the blade?
What is it called in layman terms?
Oh, the stroll.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Or the track. What are you talking about?
What in layman terms?
Oh,
the whole straw. I
The
guess.
whole straw.
The whole straw. I ain't seen. We was probably a block away here because I didn't see no hoes.
I seen hoes.
Oh, I didn't see no hoes. But
My antenna
it was
is
right
up.
there. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, we are that because the scriptures say thou shalt not prostitute thy daughter. Of course, we go against the scriptures
Absolutely.
every single time.
Right.
But that was my point, though, is every bitch a whore. Because y'all saying, like, yes.
So I'm like,
If you're outside the school, you're a whore, basically, right?
Oh, you're a light woman. Even if you don't shake your behind, if you celebrate Christmas,
Damn, you a whore?
you're a light woman. I said light woman.
Oh, okay, light woman.
Oh, yeah.
You just
Whore, yeah.
For
I'll
me,
retract on my. I believe I said majority, but
you did say. I think you majority.
look,
I
I'm
feel like I
not
said
retracting
majority.
no shit. I still like I'm not retracting no shit.
Women's
These
is
bitches
whores.
is whores out here, and I'm just gonna keep it like that. And listen, I'm not saying that they can't change because a sinner like me changed.
But I
You know
also
what I'm
think
saying?
that you also see probably like a whore, and then you probably group them all together.
Birds of a feather flock together.
But there's probably only one bitch on the video though.
Man, listen, Cap. These women is all hyping each other up. They listen that how we be at camp, big upping each other, and how we rock with each other. We do that because we agree with the sentiment of what it is you're saying,
For sure.
how you move, how you talk, everything. When these broads be out there shaking their ass and excuse my language, but twerking and doing all kind of disgusting things, and they got homegirls bigging up on them, that's because they are the very woman that woman is.
I seen at the club. We was at the club, and it was one bitch shaking her ass, and she had a group of friends, and they was not shaking their ass.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
it's always. But remember,
I'm
Solomon
just
said
saying.
1 in 10,000.
Yeah, for sure.
So I mean,
1 in 10,000.
I mean, you for a man 1 in 1,000, and then you know how it was always explained to me for a woman that
It's
means
gonna have to
every
be
1 in
like
10,000.
So 1 in 10,000. What though? What was Solomon
Every
saying?
10. So Solomon said, out of a righteous man, I found, amongst 1,000, I found one.
There you go.
And then how you explained it is, so what that mean for women? Damn near every 10,000.
Okay.
One.
Damn. So
You know what I mean?
So wait, are we saying
9,000.
whores?
Evil woman. That's a evil woman is a whore.
9,999
An evil woman is damn near
of them bitches is whores.
Yeah.
Man, listen.
So that's
Too many
like
bitches to be whores. I think.
that's like 90%.
I'm just saying. I ain't
I'm
saying
just-
all of them. I'm really saying majority. I'm not listening, Cap. I'm telling you like this.
No,
There are some
like
good women out here, and there's some women that.
no. I'm not saying I never said there was good women though. I just want to say like whores.
I'm saying, oh yeah, listen.
You heard me right?
I heard you.
I never
heard you.
said good women. I was like, how many bitches is really whores?
Man, if they had sex with more than one woman,
One man.
it's
Yeah,
like,
they whores.
then
Yeah.
Shalom.
Yeah. But we talking about biblical.
Yeah,
Biblical.
There is a blurred line though.
It is.
There
That's why
is.
you.
That's
That's
what I'm
can't say
saying.
all.
Like,
you can't say
I'm not
all.
going to say all. I would never
Yeah.
say all because I'd be lying.
there is a blurred line.
Yeah,
It is.
I'm just saying it's a high. If we going from a scale of 1 to 10,
Mhm.
it's more 7, 8 than it is 3 or 4.
Women that are exposed. I don't mean to harbor on it too much. sir.
No.
If you want me to-
I want to keep.
Okay, can't say. Women who harbor on, okay, you got two kinds of sisters, I would say. The one sister who grew up with her mother and her father and watched her mother have a hot cooked meal for her father, the mother's husband, when he got home, had his clothes laid out on the bed for when he got out of the shower.
What about that?
catered to-
What about that bitch?
That sister, the likelihood,
Yeah.
that's all she knows.
Mhm.
She's not on social
Have
media.
you ever seen The
shaking about-
Butler?
with
Oprah,
Yes. Forrest
Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah, she was fucking a neighbor, bro.
she was going to.
That's hella true.
she
But
did.
okay,
Yeah, she
I'm just
did.
saying.
but she
a
was.
bitch can lay her clothes out and all that. She's
That's
a
true.
slut.
That is very true, sir. But at the same time, in that movie,
What? She cut the shit off.
It's no telling what her mother was doing and what she was raised up on.
Saying, though, like,
but hear me out.
Let's not get tricked on.
No. I'm not. But
Cecil's my husband.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying is, she probably grew up watching her mother cheat on her.
I know.
You know, so it's. I don't think niggas is about to do a drive-by listening to Ribbon in the Sky.
Nope.
I think some music is very impressionable.
Okay.
Movies, that's why they're sometimes $1 billion productions, is to damn near program black people.
No, real talk.
For sure.
That's all I'm saying. It has a very. If you put the truth, that's what I said.
So motherfuckers is whores out here.
If I could, and one more thing, if I may, sir.
Go ahead.
You told me. I remember the first time you told me.
Oh, you're gonna use me on my homework.
Not like that. But this, which is heavy though, which is just to the point what I'm trying to make, because you'll explain it better than me. So you said that you know what a school schedule is, how it is.
Yeah. So you don't do no bullshit. Yeah.
That's what all I'm around is. Give me this scripture. Yeah. Take out the trash. All I know is U.P.K. So then that's all I'm a product of my environment. It's good to set yourself around it. But when you set yourself around toxic shit all the time, I mean, what are you?
You're going to be the very thing you are subjected to. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You are what you allow yourself to be. Listen, it's the great age saying, if you hang around 6 millionaires, you're bound to be what?
A millionaire.
The seventh.
Oh yeah.
If everyone I'm hanging around is millionaires, I'm bound to be the next, because the topic of conversation is what it is. If I'm around these hoes, then bitch, I'm eventually going to be because you know what it is. It's really this. You may not start off like them.
Oh my goodness.
You may not start off like them, but you start to let your guard down. Please go ahead.
As the like in the scriptures with like the kings of Israel, we all know it was more evil kings than it was righteous. Whenever the king was evil, the people was evil. Whatever, as the ruler of the people is, so will the people be. That's because everybody looking at King Zedekiah. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Man, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The reality of this, looking at this, the majority of the people that consume this, like, you are what you're consuming. You start to, like, okay, you're not into reality shows, right? But you start to watch them. And then you start to get entertained by them. Then you start to, now you're watching Krishan and then you go to Love and Hip Hop. Then you go to basketball. You start to really consume yourself, and eventually all of the rhetoric, all of the bad things that we would look at as pollution to ourselves,
right? You
would start to just let it go.
You know what that brothers will tell you that's getting these sisters from like third world countries and South America.
You're talking about the
passport brothers.
Passport bros.
You know what they say? Don't let her watch TV, my nigga.
No, real talk.
Damn. Why?
Because the moment she watch TV,
but hold on, this is the thing though. Can I? If I could. Okay, does the TV got a bigger, stronger influence than you, my nigga?
I'm not saying
like no. Let's keep it up. Truth. No. Real life shit though. Real life shit though. I get it. The TV might be on more than you might be on. You feel me? But does the TV got more like? I'm not trying to be specific to my shit, right? Like that shit is entertaining. Like that shit is right. Fun to watch. I'd be like, God, it's really educational because I need this education. I need to break it down.
Teaching tool, right? Yeah.
So, like, my thing is, like, for them cats, them niggas is nasty. Them niggas that went over there
Passport
to go
bros.
Right. Any nigga that go get a bitch from a third world country, nigga, is a weirdo, nigga. Straight up, man. I don't want to hear none of that shit. If you like, I don't care what you want. Like, oh yeah, you gonna look at my little Brazilian joint. Like, you a horn dog, nigga. You watching too much porno, nigga.
And too,
I don't want to hear that shit. You feel me?
Nigga got a good job and went over there and tried to floss.
Yeah, like you just on some like them cats. Well, them cats go down here like often though. Like they go down there and
they go
couple bitches. You know what I mean?
With the Chris Tucker from Russia. You want to come to America?
Yeah,
you want to come to America?
He was in Thailand. Yeah, right? Like weird. But what I'm saying is though, you have to definitely have a bigger influence on your woman than anyone else can. Right? Now. And the man should always be the woman's biggest influence, right? So, but that was being specific. But if I can be general, because I know niggas don't be the biggest influence.
Most
generally, they don't. But what I'm saying is, going back to this stuff. Now, influence is what you allow in your shit. So people can watch this. Most men, I guess, is weak under their woman.
Facts.
So they will let whatever influence they woman and shit like that. And that sucks for them, right? But now I've listened to music my whole life, right? I guess I'm in the truth. So
that's what I'm saying, sir. Look,
so hold on.
I was gonna hit you with
let me make it distinct. Thing. Let me go back to my original point. My original point was we see women on social media.
Facts.
How many percentage of black women are on that type of time? On the OnlyFans and on the twerking and shit like that? What percentage do you think?
I mean,
50%.
I would have to say genuinely 50%, but just
50
out of 100 women, how much percent?
Yeah, there you go.
Out of 100 women, how many do I think are whores?
Yeah.
Or on social media doing horse shit.
Doing horse shit. How many women is doing horse shit on social media?
60% of the field.
60?
60% of the field.
60?
That's being generous.
And I'm
more?
really absolutely.
I'm thinking 75.
I know, real talk. I do, but I was like thinking about it.
Like when we say doing horse shit, like what is horse shit? Break that down for me.
The picture with your ass on the sink, that's horse shit.
That might
twerking.
be okay. That might be y'all explore. My explore ain't like that though.
That ain't my explore either.
Yeah, y'all like mutual friends is disgusting. That's probably what it is.
Oh,
I don't see that shit like that.
No, I don't see it like that either. But I'm not on social media. But I'm saying like when I do hit social media and you go to just do a regular search. Like I'll give you an example. I'll put up a new social media for a business that I'm opening, right? And just with no friends,
right? 0
friends on there. You go and you just start clicking around, and the more things you just happen to see, you can see a decent woman that is covered up, dressed up. What they're going to start doing is they're going to start pushing for you to see more of this similar till it gets even more exploited. See, that's how the algorithm is built.
I be hearing that shit.
That's what keeps you on.
I be hearing about all these like whores on Instagram. Where the hell they at? Like I seen a few, but like I
think it's how you defining a whore.
Yeah, and that's
no, like I don't be seeing like what y'all talking about.
What I'm saying is I see like I have people in the world on my Instagram too.
Yeah,
so,
me too.
You know what I mean? And I know that people in the world that I used to fuck with, and I like the brothers in the world, like you used to be cool with, and then the sisters that I know, and I'm cool with them. They're the people they surround themselves with, and on both sides, there's going to be some horse shit going on, and so it's bound to see it. So I could go through a social media clip, and it could be some plain Jane shit, and then all of a sudden it's that.
Okay, so I can bring it back to this. So okay, fuck it. I'm just going with y'all points here. These bitches is whores. Period. Right?
Yeah.
So
these bitches whores. And listen, and I say that in the most.
So hold on. So when you like not you person anyway, if you go see a sister, you know you're gonna go talk to a whore.
I already have an idea. That shit hurt. Look, that shit hurt.
I'm just saying though.
But look, living in America, I know that there is a high percentage that this woman
is a whore.
Is a whore. And
so you don't people in the club like, oh yeah, I be in the club.
No, I be analyzing.
That's a little.
No, real talk. But even the ones that
even the so-called good ones, like
they be undercover.
You less of a whore.
That's the thing.
They be trying to be undercover.
Her whore level is.
It's like at a 2. Huh?
Yeah, she could break out of it.
Yeah. It's like you're not really. You just misguided.
You're not a physical just fucking hella niggas whore, but your mindset is you
attention seeking.
You dress like a whore, and you know what I mean. Like
all of those things matter. Like it's like you having your rib. You don't want your rib walking around with her areas out and stuff like that.
Right.
That's she's exploiting herself, and she's disrespecting you, and she's looking for attention. That's what these women are. Like, sir, we're in a generation of attention seeking, and the most vulnerable people on the planet Earth are women. That is just what it is. And and that's what it's like. We go to a grocery store. The layout in the grocery store is built on the sight of a woman. That's why liquor is posted a certain way. You'll have liquor You'll have cans, you'll have food, cereal. Everything is based off the perception of a woman, because the ideology of it is women shop in the grocery store. When they go to the store to go buy clothes, they have the sparkly things, the certain different highlights and colors going on, because those are the things that excite women's psyche.
So let me
please,
let me
sir.
say this stuff. I'm gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
Like, I absolutely agree that this world is built on whores.
Facts.
Okay.
I definitely agree with you.
It's the daughter. This is the daughter of the whore.
My thing is this stuff, and I want every man to understand this stuff.
Okay.
Every man is okay to talk. We're talking with a whore. Yeah. That's what.
Wait, one more time.
Every man's okay with talking to a whore.
Every man better expect.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to keep it 100,
if you want to keep it 1,000,
yeah.
When you go to the club or the bar and you say, "Hey, what's up, sister? You got a man?" and she goes, "No, she just fucked the nigga last week."
Hey, that's heavy. If I could, I remember we was at the club in Chicago.
Don't say nothing crazy.
I'm not. I don't have like hella crazy stories.
Tell me nothing.
Nah.
Who was in the club, nigga?
You were in the club.
Nigga, we was.
No, I'm fucking with you.
We was all in the but we wasn't doing nothing we wasn't supposed to do.
Nah, but it's shit funny.
But hey, I had an incident that I always remember. I always laugh about, because I'm not a club nigga. That's not really my scene.
Right. This nigga
You know what I'm saying?
club. That's crazy.
So we was in the club and Kev's like, Warrior, like he, you know what I'm saying? He there.
Doing his thing and shit.
Yeah, he doing his thing. He was like, man, he was like, that one man, why you ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm cool on these bitches, man. I don't really like, give me a bitch at the library. He said, nigga, all these bitches work at the library. Because I'm saying it in the perspective of like a library. She's less of a whore. Like she ain't really like, like nigga, that bitch work at the library. She work at McDonald's. He was dropping it on me. I'm like, that's real shit.
Nah, real talk.
You know what I mean? So I think for I don't want to say it again, but I do understand both sides of the spectrum of the conversation.
Well, yeah, because my thing is, you can call a bitch a whore. Okay, be okay with saying that you holler at whore.
Listen,
damn.
I'm just gonna have to say it.
What's up?
That scripture where Christ is talking to the whore, and she says, "I perceive thee to be a prophet."
Yeah. And now, fire husband.
Yeah. So go your way and don't sin again.
Okay, talking to a whore and having sex with whores.
Two different things.
Okay, is because I'm not gonna have sex with some female who has proven herself that I'm not.
No. That absolute slut comes out all the time.
That's
where it's like it's always this. Oh, you got bitches, I'm gonna have niggas. Bye. Never talking to you again.
Block.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever heard that before? So you gonna have bitches, I'm gonna have niggas. Bye.
That's crazy. Yeah. No, I've heard that. I've heard some crazy shit. I'm sure we all have. But what I'm saying is, you talking to a whore, right? Damn, that's tough. That's tough. But I'm not having sex with whores.
No, really. Listen,
I'm not marrying these whores because that's unbrotherly to you.
But listen, you got to look at the bigger picture. Like, yes, like just free yourself. I free myself. I believe that the majority of the field of these broads is hoes.
No, I'm like you.
And so the reality of it is okay, they're hoes, but which one of them is possibly willing to stop being a hoe?
Okay.
That's where my mind goes.
At a job,
please.
Now hiring.
They all
they all looking for a job, but not everybody can have a job.
And not everybody,
you know what I'm saying?
Everybody gets hired is going to still stay working.
Come on.
But some of them are going to be up to the task.
Come on.
And some of them are going to leave to go find new work.
Come on.
That's all I'm saying. So if you come in the mind state and understand, listen, the majority of them is, and listen, I would actually say, in my personal opinion, social media has made the number more drastic to where prior to that, I would agree with Cap 100% with the numbers. Like, it's not as much as we probably think, but now because we have access, like the access we have to each other makes it more of a disgusting situation.
I can tell by the whore by the numbers of followers they got.
Man, facts.
Because she getting all the messages and her ego is just through the roof.
Oh yeah, and then now she thinks she's untouchable, or she thinks she can do what she listen. Then that's what we have to get away from. And then,
what do you think in the world they think of what's it like a high body count in the world?
High body count in the
Yeah,
world.
like if like some people ask that like
Damn, you know what's crazy?
some people think that's like why you asking me that? I'm like, Nick, bitch, you better tell me.
After that, I know she's not finna tell me the truth.
Yeah, like if she won't tell you
straight up, she didn't. She listen.
It's like a lot.
Listen, every set's every year. Remember?
Damn, that's
So now hold on. So like I think the threshold and the older you get is gonna get more.
Yeah,
So
I ran across two types of women in this conversation.
There's a threshold though.
Yeah, I ran across the ones that I ran across some women. There's whores. Both of them are whores. Just keep it 100. But I ran across the ones that actually like dot their they keep
man
track
journal
of it.
that shit.
They keep track of it. I ran across one of those before. Like, what is like? And I've seen it. Like, what's this? Like one of your house, like chopping it up. What's this? They like, why you have this starred here?
Hey,
I done something. I did something this day. I've dealt with this. Like,
hey,
I ran across that, but it wasn't.
Wow.
But look, but she was better. I don't want to say better, but she was more. What's the best word? She was more put together in regards to what she was doing than the other one. Because the other one was like,
I don't hear that. What you gonna say,
man? Don't send her no picture of your shit, man. You brothers watching like.
Oh, them niggas love sending dick pics out here, man.
Salakia.
That's not One West.
That's this bitch. Salakia. this.
Hey, don't let the bitch say it. She'll be like, that's not One West. Salakia. She gonna see the picture like, that's One West. That ain't One West. Right? So y'all better be careful out here, man.
Kind. This sister in the world who I was conversating with and talking to, she was like, send me a picture of your shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, the fuck I look like?
Yeah.
But I didn't. But I asked her later on because our couple was like, after that I was cool. I think I told you about that. I was like, I'm cool. And then I was like, why you do that? She's like, oh, I keep a folder.
Damn.
I was like, what?
Folder?
A folder of niggas. I never ribbed her or anything like that, but I
She
just
said she had a folder of dicks.
she keeps
that
the
right
pictures.
there was
She's not finna delete the. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa.
Yeah.
And I was just saying that because, like, of course, the scripture said, "Women's heart is snares and nets."
Mm-hmm.
You can't ignore those red flags, man. Like I said, mentioned with the allegory with the job now hiring, brother. Like, man, I want another rib. So you try to get on, talk to sisters and stuff like that, man. You're not gonna hire everybody that gets an interview. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna.
Everybody doesn't have the credentials.
If you ask for that type of picture, like
That shit's weird.
as a man or woman, before you,
right.
before you smack that down,
Mm-hmm.
like that's wild to me.
It's hella
like
wild.
imagine you ain't even ribbed her. You like, hey, you feel me? Like,
Your shit gonna be all over Facebook.
see her cheeks. she gonna look at you like, nigga, you're weird. Nigga. I'm never talking to you again.
let me see those cheeks. It's crazy.
Let me see your cheeks though.
That's crazy.
I feel like that's what you do. If you with
Once
the
you
John,
got it,
if you with the John,
that's different.
That's what you want.
Different.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
But like before you even, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And you over there like, let me see something, nigga. That's kind of crazy, man.
That's crazy.
Like I don't even know I want to fuck with you like that. What you talking about?
That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
Hey, I'm just.
It's
keeping it real.
Like the older you get, like for real. Like I'm not even an old nigga like that, but like the older you get, you don't really be
on that type of time.
No, you don't. And
you want like that real life thing.
No, you want something that is pure.
Yeah, like
man.
You want like some real shit.
Hey, you want to know what time it is?
She not on. You got Instagram? I don't even be on Instagram.
Nah, Instagram.
You got Snapchat? I don't be on Snapchat. I'm talking about questions I'm asking her that make me like, okay, more intrigued with her.
It's kind of starting to like, okay, I like this because you're giving yourself away.
Yeah, she's like
that shit impossible.
Drop it. Yeah.
So hold on. Say that again, sir.
That shit damn near.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
What? No.
That's 90%, sir.
Listen, y'all talking about whole shit. I'm talking about just having an Instagram. All these bitches got Instagram.
Nah, they do.
Okay, no, you said, if I'm not mistaken, you said how many
shake their ass
on Instagram or hoes on Instagram?
Yeah. How many bitches shake their ass on Instagram? That's my question. And I honestly believe that there is some type of propaganda that goes behind
Okay.
those 15% of women who really do that shit.
If you have to ask me if I have to put a percentage out of every 100, I'm going to say 99.
99?
I'm not going to go that far.
95.
I got like at least 500-600 women on my shit, and I don't really see no shaking ass. I don't see none at all.
Okay, I'm coming down. Probably 75%.
Listen, on my feet, if you go through my thing right now, matter of fact, here, let's go to my Instagram, right? Y'all, let's go to my Instagram.
Lord, be with this brother.
Hold on. Real shit. Let's look.
This shit finna be all fucked up.
Let's just look on my shit, right? So let's go.
Okay, 3. We're down to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's some weird shit.
That's some weird shit. I don't know what that is. 9, 10.
Whoa. Hold on, though. Go to TikTok, though.
No, I'll go to TikTok in 1 second. Hold on.
We're gonna probably go with like another 20.
Let's like, have y'all seen ass shaking?
Nah.
No, hold on. Let's keep going a little bit.
Yeah, your shit shadow ban. Your algorithm is holy.
She cooking. You know what I mean? I don't listen, like, so like boom, that's that, right?
See, that's why he
I get why you saying what you're saying.
I'm saying though, let's go to TikTok.
Turn that volume.
Can you imagine if you didn't have to sleep?
That's Joe Rogan, right?
Mm-hmm. That's 2.
But this is the Explore though. Oh wait, this is for you.
Yeah,
right?
For You page. Yeah.
So
What's your algorithm?
You feel me? That might just be my shit. Y'all might.
That's crazy.
Y'all might.
My
see a lot of shit.
I don't know why.
What's she about to do? Hold on. Tax loophole. Oh, this is the app. I don't. You feel me? Like
my shit ain't that bad, but it's bad.
Y'all gotta clean up who the fuck follow y'all motherfuckers. Cause them niggas follow hoes, bro. You know what I'm saying? They got some hoes on their shit, and this.
That could be it too.
No, that's not. Look, it's some UPK shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is the average. You know what I'm saying though? Like y'all might be seeing some shit I'm not seeing.
See, I already seen some shit. Look.
Go ahead.
Go to my shit, right?
Go ahead.
Look, keep going. I can't even get this far.
Oh yeah, she. Oh, that's Big John though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
But it's But
it's something.
go to your TikTok though.
My TikTok is shit dry.
It ain't like that.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just
That
singing.
bitch right there. She about to start.
She was singing. My shit is.
No.
4, 5, 6.
Hold on.
Hold on.
I can tell she on some shit though.
Definitely.
She about to
Let's
go
look
to
at
the
the page just to see.
What her bio
She got
say?
her waist right there.
Says
Link tree. She got a link tree.
Hold on, go
Yeah,
to that
she
middle.
do.
Go to that middle.
Oh, the middle.
Yeah,
Hold on.
What the pants right there? What's she doing?
Crazy.
You feel me?
Crazy.
You feel me? Like,
I'm telling you. So that's 1.
So 1.
I'm going.
All right.
Like
2.
2.
For sure 2.
Look,
like, she
you know what I'm
going,
saying?
yeah.
Like it's and if we go to
What's
the,
her name? No.
and no, look. As soon as we go to the page, look, check it out.
Yeah, see,
Straight
I'm
like
already
that.
going. I'm
Hey.
already going. So like
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't be on that.
But look though,
is that 99 out of 100?
Hold on though.
Go to your shit. Who you follow, nigga?
Oh, 1, 2, 4, 5.
Okay.
I mean, is that horror shit though?
I don't know. Go to her shit. Nah,
she not. Hold on.
she's straight.
We'll get back to that later.
That's horror shit. It's a horror question.
He's just
It's a
he
horror
asking.
question.
No,
Yeah,
there you go.
feel me?
That's 7.
Yeah, that's 1.
Up.
All right.
Go to the page.
Oh, I'm following her. I know her.
Oh.
There you go.
Perk 20. I just perked that perk 30.
There you go.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
y'all got horrors on y'all shit. I don't got no horrors on my shit. Dog.
Go
I gotta clean up y'all friends list, nigga.
I was one in 10.
So now it's subjective. So now we go back to the level field because y'all seen my shit, and my shit ain't on that type of time. You know what I mean? Like, so let's keep it like that. Now I'm not saying these. I was agreeing with you. Y'all these bitches is whores out here. You feel me? They really whores. They sluts out here. Right or wrong, Malak. They sluts out here. But what I'm saying is, I think a lot of it do be propaganda. I think there's some good women out here.
I'm not going against that.
Mind you, I'm a nigga who talk bad about whores. If you a whore, but if you a good woman, that doesn't mean you're not a whore. You know what I mean? But you might got whore tendencies, or you might
whore tendencies. Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like the whore shit is propaganda to me more than anything. The shaking ass on Instagram, that shit is propaganda. Like I don't even really see.
To what? Okay, what you just said, but to what avail? So what is the
end all be all?
What is the reason why it's the propaganda?
Come on.
Of course, because they want black women to be.
That's all I was saying. That's all I was saying.
And that's not what all you were saying. But I heard what you're saying.
But this is my thing. Okay, so I got a segue question to that, right? Mm-hmm. Knowing that we know the propaganda is to push whoredom on our women.
Yeah.
How many, in your opinion, actually bite?
Out of 1 every 10, and 10.
Out of 1 out of 10.
Well, I think as soon as you get a opportunity to bite, you'll bite.
Most High in Christ.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm saying.
But I don't think these bitches gonna get the opportunity because they
ain't
shaking that little ass. Like not a lot of these women gonna have that ass like that niggas we even want to see.
But okay, but remember, it was I want to say like 2009, 2010. Mm-hmm. They started propagating BBLs.
Well,
asses.
Can I break it down BBL for you?
Okay.
You know the transgender non-binary thing, right?
Good night.
They're trying to push that so bad and make it legal. Why are they trying to make it legal? Because they're the people that's hurting, that's touching these kids.
Yeah.
And BBLs are things that's getting pushed to the community to be accepted.
Yep.
They're gonna make these transgender motherfuckers get BBLs, bro.
They're getting them now.
Crazy, man.
It sounds conspiracy or type.
They're getting them now, though.
No, I know they are, but it's gonna be a more. Women, real women are getting BBLs now. Men are gonna get BBLs.
Oh goodness.
That's what I'm saying. Those trans men and those non-binaries and those whatever the hell else.
Yeah, whatever.
Those cats are gonna start getting BBL. Mind you, like Kwame said, they already are, and they really are. Like the little homosexuals. I mean, the men, they getting BBLs.
That's insane.
And they're pushing it so much so to be accepted. The non-binary, the trans, this you got to accept them wherever the hell they are. How they wake up, they want to accept them, right? They're pushing it so much because they're the people that's doing it to these kids.
Also, because it's gonna make them rich.
Of course, everything is about their lust and money.
Lust sells for sure.
But
feeding the flesh.
Y'all ready to wrap it up?
I mean, yeah, I don't think we finished the video.
Y'all niggas gonna call me cat the same one. This nigga said there's no holes.
No, there wasn't that at all.
There's holes, bro. But I'm just saying, like, I just think that we need to be a little more open to the mindset of propaganda. That's all.
I'm open to the mindset.
It's propaganda. Like these women is hoes for sure, but there is something that's pushing the whoreness out to social media so much, and they gotta be black.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? They like, I'm gonna defend that part. Like, why they gotta be black? And it's the same black ones. It ain't like all these bitches. It's like the same black bitches.
That was my point on why the NWA wasn't white people.
Huh?
Why wasn't a white group talking about fuck the police and causing that? Because
motherfuckers wasn't fucking with white people. That had to be them. That's why I answered to.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a good point. Like,
no. Okay.
I'm trying to understand what you mean because
they never put. They're not putting Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. Who knows what the fuck they be doing on Front Street?
Because white people gonna protect white people.
Yeah, they're gonna.
That's my point.
That's what you're saying. Okay.
They don't want white people to start looking at stuff like that and be like, "That's what I want to be like," or "That's how."
I ain't seen that motherfucking fuck Epstein Island yet.
Nope. That's
crazy.
And it's in the cold part about it. You know
Chris Tucker been on the island, right?
And Jay-Z.
Damn.
Jay-Z made Fiesta.
Yeah, I heard that. Is that facts?
With R.
Kelly, the Fiesta.
I looked it up and I couldn't find no concrete evidence, but I heard.
I seen the concrete.
Oh, you did?
He was on the visitors list. He visited every 5 years.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Every 5 years.
5 years.
Well, that makes sense though, because check.
That's probably like only twice.
That's why I follow 50 Cent because he was like, you know what I mean? Jay-Z is portraying himself as a gay painter. The Basquiat, you seen Basquiat?
Nah. What happened? Just tell me.
Look, you know how Jay-Z's dressing now with the fake dread look and all that.
Yeah.
Pull up Basquiat.
What's that mean though? Just break it down.
That's the
That's
painter.
the artist.
That's the artist.
And that's what he wants to be.
That's who he's portraying himself. He's portraying himself after a homosexual artist.
I'm not surprised.
But that's what I'm saying. Like people didn't think they like, well, why is he changing, wearing pink, and he's calling it like mauve or salmon and stuff? Nah, bro. What you're doing is you're putting yourself. Let me see a picture.
Remember, he was fucking with Aaliyah.
Look, right there.
When she was a youngster.
Look at the picture.
We just swept that under the bus. Like
if you can
Him
turn
and Dame Dash.
him and Dame Dash.
And R. Kelly.
Foxy Brown.
God damn.
Of course, R.
Are
Kelly.
you able to
three
turn
of
the
them
computer
motherfuckers.
around and see the picture? Look at that.
Because Aaliyah was supposed to be bigger than Beyonce at one point.
Check that out.
Oh man, is that Jay-Z?
No, that's Basquiat.
Oh shit, he look like Jay-Z.
That's the point.
Oh wow.
So like when you're saying like he's going over there doing all kind of weird shit, they're all tied.
Basquiat's a homosexual.
He's a gay homosexual painter.
He's alive?
I think I don't know if he's still living.
Nah, he died. He
Yeah,
died in
died.
1988.
Yeah, but he probably died from that Kool-Aid. You know what I'm talking
I
about?
just popped
This is,
up.
interesting.
Yeah, HIV.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, homosexual.
30.
I just popped 2 per 30s. Nah, but hey man, y'all want to wrap it up though?
Yeah, sir.
That's it.
All right, for sure, man. These niggas had this whores all over the fucking place and shit.
Listen, I've been all over the world.
Sing it, hoes.
Fancy cars, the women with the carry on. You know who they are. These niggas better not ever show me any bitch they fuck with. Right, them fucking sluts. Get them sluts out of here.
Hey, Cap, look at this whore I'm talking to. I'm just saying.
Hey, look at this little slut I'm talking to, man. Look at the little prostitute. I'm like,
She works up? Yeah, that was all right.
It's a business transaction, sir.
This is crazy.
Per 30.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, nah, nigga.
That's what
No, but he's
That's
funny, though. That's why I'm laughing at him.
I'm all y'all helmets for this, bro.
I ain't, hey.
Y'all better not.
I ain't sharing shit.
Y'all better find women that come into school and do their 90 days, do their year and all that only, nigga.
I was coming to class like, hey, who that sister? Oh, she the truth now.
When? Why? When?
Hey, look at this sister I'm talking to. She's not a whore.
I promise you, she's never been touched.
Yeah, her name is, whatever. You know what I mean?
Y'all better, man. Listen, shalom, man. We'll be back with y'all next Thursday. Y'all niggas going hard on the